you today. I'm going to do a pound cake. Okay? Old-fashioned pound cake. All right? So what you're going to need, now the reason why they call it a pound cake is because you're going to need a pound of everything almost. The main ingredients you're going to need a pound of. That's why they call it a pound cake. Okay? So you're going to need three cups of all-purpose flour. You're going to need 2.5 cups of sugar. You're going to need 1 package of cream cheese. You're going to need a pound of butter, which is 4 sticks. This is the whole thing. And you're going to need 8 eggs. And you're going to need 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of lemon extract, and 1 teaspoon of almond extract. Okay? And you're going to need, now I'm going to put mine in 2 loaves, but you're going to need your pans. And any pan you use, you can use a pound cake pan also, but you're going to have to, any pan you use, you're going to have to butter it with, cover it with butter or with, because I found that even if you use a spray, it's not good. You need some butter, and you also need the flour with all-purpose flour. See, that's all-purpose flour. You need to do that so it'll come out real good. Okay, all right. You can use Crisco or shortening. You can use shortening, or you can use spray. But after you do that, you're gonna have to put this in so that it will come out real good. Flour it also. Okay, 2 things. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cream our butter. Now make sure your butter is room temperature. It's very important. So make sure your butter is not cold. You don't want cold. You want room temperature of butter. Okay, all right. And you're going to have to use 4 sticks, because 4 sticks is a pound. That's why we call it a pound cake. Okay? That's where the name pound cake came from. All right. So we a whole package, 4 sticks of room temperature butter. Okay? See, when it's room temperature, see, look at that. It's come out real good. And it's going to mix real good. That's what you want. Okay? Your eggs also have to be room temperature. Make sure your eggs are room temperature. Okay? Okay, so first we're going to put the sugar and the butter and the cream and the cream cheese and the flavoring, the flavor. You could use 2 flavoring if you want to, and sometimes you know what I do. I get my I don't use any flavor at all. I get my lemons from the lemon tree and use that. But today I'm not going to do that. But you can do that. Put about a third of a cup of fresh squeezed lemons. Okay, now we're going to put the sugar. Now, we're going to put the cream cheese. Next, we're going to put the cream cheese has to be room temperature also. Okay, make sure everything is room temperature. Remember that, because it mixes better if it's room temperature. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Now we're going to put our all right. And then now we're going to start off low so it won't splash all over the place. Because remember, it's room temperature. And then we're going to turn it up and beat it until it's nice and fluffy. We're going to beat it about 5 minutes. I'm going to put a little bit more flavor, the lemon and the almond flavor in it, because I didn't think that was enough. Okay. All right. So make it a teaspoon. You want it to be fluffy. In my oven at 325, and we're gonna cook it for an hour on 325, okay? So preheat your oven, all right? Alright, so now we're going to do our eggs. We're going to do 8 eggs, and we're going to do one at a time, okay? Now in Mississippi, we always would crack our eggs in a separate bowl, and then we put it in, because we got our eggs from the yard. Hello, thank you for tuning in to Grandma Diasa's Kitchen. Be sure to purchase my cookbook, my seasoning, and my apron. Buy some of my books, my seasoning, okay, and my aprons, so that I can take my cooking show on the road. I want to be a traveling cooking show. I want to take it on the road and take it overseas, take it in a lot of the cities in America. And the rain is over, and the summer is coming. So the summer is here, as a matter of fact. So we want to go to the park and serve hot meals to the homeless. Now, in June, we want to take 100 meals to the homeless. And I would love for you to help me out with our feeding the homeless hot meals. And then we didn't know whether they were good or not. But these eggs nowadays, they all are good. So you don't have to worry about that if you don't want to. It's a good practice to do, but you don't have to worry about it. So we're going to beat each egg one at a time. About a minute. See, a minute is a long time. Okay? About a minute. And then I say cut it off and do your next one. So this is 2. Start it slow and then increase it. Okay, we're going to do another one. Start it slow. You're halfway finished with the eggs, okay? On the pan. And now we're going to put our flour in it 1 cup at a time. It's 3 cups of flour. And I forgot to mention that you're going to use a teaspoon and a half of baking powder, baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of salt, and you're going to mix it together. That's why I had it like in here. You're going to mix it together and into the 3 cups of flour. Okay? So we're going to start low so it won't splash all over us. And we'll increase it. So let it cook, let it for about 1 minute. Okay? 1 minute each cup of flour, 1 minute. Okay, we're gonna put another cup. Oops, I'm doing it too fast. So see what I mean when it splash out? If you cut it too high, now start it off low and let it each cup for 1 minute. Beat for 1 minute. This is our last cup, so let's scrape the bowl, scrape it down, and put our last cup in. Okay? All right. Don't forget to put your baking powder and salt and sift it together so it'll be even in the flour. Sift it together. You know? All right, that's it. And so let's beat it. Let's start low. A bit more. Beat it, 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 beat it. Okay. See how you straight the sides down? See my sides straight down? So now we're gonna start off low so it won't be splashing all over every place. Okay? Beat it, 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 beat it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright. 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 Look, when I was a little girl, I loved the bowl. I used to eat the bowl all the time. I always
put your name in the ocean. Put my heart into a bottle, then you got me in. You're my soul. You're the one that I feel so great. I wish that I could hold you every night, but you're so far away. Yeah, you found my heart inside a bottle, somewhere so far away now. You know me. I wish I could see you every day, but you're so damn far away. No, you there, you know my way, my way, my way, my way, oh my way. Wish I could wish you were right now. You know you, we just fell and we just sailed through the ocean. Can you hear my heart? I'm out of there. And when you flatline, but you know you are mine. Okay, so I asked God to send me away, and you know you had to send me away. And you came into my life, and you walked away, and now I'm trying to get you back in my life. I'm chasing that light. I think you're destined to be. I think we so.
Now you cut a few slits in it like this to make sure that there are no air bubbles. Okay? With a knife, just take a knife and do it. That'll get rid of if any air bubbles in it, it will eliminate it. Okay? Alright, so now we're going to the stove and we're gonna put it in the stove. in the oven for an hour. Okay? Oh, that's so good. So I wish you was here to share it with me. Want me to turn the light on? Happy eating to you.